Hi, I'm Engineer Hoist, and this is my review of the Transformers Combiner Wars Bonecrusher. Alright, so first out of the box, we've got Bonecrusher. Just like in G1, he turns into a lime green, dayglow green, if you will, just super bright green colored bulldozer. And just there's not a whole lot to break up the green. You got the nice little Decepticon symbol there, a little bit of silver paint on the front, a little bit on the side, some purple for the cab. That's about it. You got a big black area over there. That's for his combiner bits there. And but overall, it's just a really nice looking bulldozer. He rolls pretty well. It's got a couple of wheels here in the front and one big one on the back. And that's about it. I mean, you could probably lift, a little bit of articulation here. That's mostly for transformation, but hey, it works. So let's get a comparison. I've got the Make Toys Green Giant, bring in their little bulldozer. Make Toys didn't give them names, but still, there he is. You can see he's smaller. He's a little more true to life, where he's got the black treads, which is what they would be, not so much the green. So there's that. You can see Bonecrusher is actually quite a bit larger all around. And then for the Generations or the Combiner Wars Deluxe cars, you can see he's about as long as the Deluxe car, but quite a bit actually bigger. This is a Dead End, of course, from the Stunticons. So let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. First thing we'll do. Let's raise the camera up so we can see, because he's a big guy. We'll break apart the legs here. They kind of tab in there, tab out the front. These parts swing forward, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. Then we will go and just kind of take this whole section, pull this off, and slide these parts out. And the arms just kind of unfold. Both sides, and bring this we'll go ahead and flip up the cab. It kind of just makes room for the head, and we'll flip up the head from inside there, and then just kind of accordion this whole piece together so that it comes in right there. The bulldozer shovel, it's got two hinges here. Bring it down like that, and then fold it up. Gives him his nice big bulldozer boxy chest like we're used to seeing. Man, big guy. Okay, so now the little crotch area, you take these little black posts. They're out like this for the vehicle mode. And you just kind of swing them through to where they're on the other side. Do the same thing. And this is the tricky part. I'm sure you've seen it in other videos. There's a little tab on the black piece there and some little hooks there, and you just kind of line them up and bring them together and snap them in place, and they hold very insecurely. For the legs, extend it and split the feet. Same thing for the other leg, extend it, split the feet, and then come back up here and fix the crotch area. And there's Bonecrusher. Look, sometimes he likes to come apart there up in the head area, and the shovel bit likes to fold down. There we go. Overall, he's a nice, big, tall figure, but reveals a lot more paint detail from as he transforms, because he's got all the nice details there on his chest, nicely sculpted face, the silver paint and the red visor. Paint on the arms and the hands. It's all molded. There's no articulation at all on the hands, but pretty decent articulation on the legs. And you've got ball jointed hips, swivels, knee bends, even some ankle tilts. So all in all, it's a pretty decent figure. And let's do some comparisons in the robot mode. So first we'll bring in the Make Toys version of Bonecrusher. Clearly not quite as styled as G1. It's a good figure, but just doesn't have the classic dozer chest. It actually splits apart and hangs out on his back. Otherwise, he fits. Bonecrusher himself from Combiner Wars obviously is much larger and much truer to our G1 stylings, which is exactly what they were going for, and I think he looks great. And another deluxe Combiner Wars figure. We'll actually bring in Wild Rider this time. Just save myself a little bit of transformation there, going back and forth with dead ends. They're the same figure, just different head. Plus, I get to show off an extra guy. So you can see definitely a Voyager type scale there for Bonecrusher. So overall, I think this guy's he's pretty good. Looks great. The obvious problem there, but it's definitely a good start for this set. And we'll transform him into Devastator when we get to that video. And up next, we've got Mixmaster, so stay tuned. We'll be getting you that review shortly. I'm Engineer Hoist. Please like this video, share it around to all your friends and enemies if you want, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.